Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beta Planets. We return to the Succubus Blessed Imperium, which has too many cool systems. Did you not give away that system you just conquered? Actually, no, I did. It's the Chasm sector, after the rings that lives over here. I mainly took care of a few problems. As you can see, the unrest has been mainly taken care of. Happiness is, well, rather low, but we're moving the robots, as it should be. And, well, I have made sure that, for instance, we have a Paradise Dome, and, well, removed some of the useful things. That is, now all well and dandy. But, off camera, I played a little bit too far, I have to admit. Pollux, Budding Dreams, was happy to join us. They are over the moon with it. Annexation fever plus 30% happiness, and thus, well, we have now this race over here. And yes, I once again adapted our preference of our race into Alpine over here so that we could have that going on. I removed this person from Atlip Prime so that when wait a second, why do you have Alpine? Modify desert preference on Adlib Prime, please.
Situation log updated. Species modified.
It's so quick. So now that we have that done, they won't have any more huge trouble. But apparently that caused us to have two ways to grow. Interesting. Anyways, I took it away from here, and I will soon more or less recreate the hard sector, adding Utlip, Isike, and Uzum. But before we will do so, I will add a few buildings here that they will have to maintain. I'm gonna build here a temple, because if I separate them from the Empire, and considering certainly the battles on Uzum Prime, I do not really believe that they will be quite happy enough as it is. I'm also a little annoying by the fact that these guys are annoying, but this is the faction happiness. That's just something I cannot do much about. But, and Isike Prime over here is doing fine in happiness. There's only one person that isn't. Oh, no, actually two. Didn't realize this person was also unhappy. I like this additional unity, but... oh, that doesn't do anything for the social... the output. Okay, then we're definitely gonna keep it like this. Perfect. We're gonna make them a sector, and well, take care of that. But I didn't want to do everything to have happened off camera, because that would have just been a shame, if you know what I mean. There we go. We'll have the hard sector again. I'll add this just to have it a little bit combined. Now it has some. Yeah, now it has a bit of energy. It's lacking a little in energy, I have to admit. But I don't want to add this system because we will add it later. But this looks good to me. Close, and we will reform the hard sector, allowing us to have way more systems available, which means we can finally pull out some of these critters and reorganize their structures. Because currently all our influence is decent. In fact, we are nearing the cap, so we should really start working on that. So let's first take care of the hard sector, which is of course back. I think I named it D-hard back then. No, but nothing is called D, so let's just call it the hard sector. It has returned, folks. Momentarily it was taken away, but once again it's here. Physics, engineering, and society output. I like that. That's also good for Chandilavri if we're making things. Oh, slave and mineral output. Let's just give that to them. Well, hard sector. You are gonna focus as well on on research. I do always like that. And then we have all the sectors over here. Awesome, awesome. And we're gonna dismantle this sector a wee little bit and finally organize them a little stronger. This should be the Bicara's drift sector. Manage the sector. Can I remove this? I can just straight up remove this. If I had the Nordic and this one, voila. Now, that's fine. Add all of this. This is the Picard's drift sector. I mean, I know I'm now getting a little bit less minerals, but shit, man, that's just the Picard's drift system. I don't care. Manworld. Manworld Prime, you had this awesome thing that added social sciences, and then you didn't build them over there. I am not surprised you didn't do that, and I don't like you for that. You didn't even build a Paradise Dome. This is horrible. This is downright bad, and you made our own races slaves. That's also pretty bad. In fact, I could take out this planet possibly. Oh, no, not this planet. Which we can, of course, now inhabit. You are Rakegi. Yeah, I'm gonna take you out of the system as well. Out of the sector, sorry. Manage sector, just remove this one as well. Thank you very much. And then we're gonna just transfer a bunch of these people and Vakegis around. Because I really don't like what's currently going on here. And this is... what now? Sheraton Prime. Sheraton Prime. Hello. We'll have to modify our species, that's clear, but... yeah. Habitability is 40... oh, the habitability is too low to get over here. That is... plain old poop. How do I do this? Because I want the social sciences over here. That's just too good of buildings to have over here. Clone vats. Because the social science that you give is +3. Just a flat old +3, so it doesn't really matter. We could just build true labs like this, but... and they go up to 5 in the end, so let's just do that. Just really demolish. Demolish. Build. Yep, we're gonna override this. We don't need it. We don't want it. And I do want my species not to be slaves. There's also savanna terrain, so you... can we go to the Alpine world? Can we go to Pollux Prime with these people? Pollux Prime, is that allowed? That is allowed. Awesome. And then we can start repopulating a little. Resettle 1 pop. Hi. You were recently a slave, so you're not too happy right now. Get the timer going. Let's see what will grow over here. Which population will grow? Because there's a spot free. One of our species. Okay. So we need another one of our species gonna go. And we can replace this now with... we do want to keep that. We do definitely want to keep that. That one is not that important. Because I want to put a slave thing over here, not just a normal mineral processing plant. Woods. And you have no energy over here. You also have no energy grid for some reason. Replace. Or am I again blind again? Do I see an energy grid? No. So you have to replace that so that you get more energy. That's fine. But I want a Paradise Dome somewhere. So I think I'm going to cancel this building and I will build a Paradise Dome over here. Which means you will get out of slavery. Because Paradise Dome is a non-slave building. And which means we need to remove you as well. So resettle you. Also to Pollux Prime. Resettle this pop. Then we'll do it like this. Then we can set you to get a Paradise Dome as well. Or do we already have that in being built? Yes, we already have that being built. So change that, and then you will become a non-slave once you've got that covered. So many things to take care of. Oh, this is a perfect spot, I now notice, for this. Alright, and then we're going to set rights, so we say, but it's actually modify species on Pollux Prime. You're all gonna have Alpine.
Situation log updated. Species modified.
Species modified. That should take care of this business. Yeah, everybody is now here of our species as Alpine favoritism. And all of a sudden he is very, very happy. Instead of, even if he was enslaved, he's still at 95% happiness. I'll take a drink to that. And yes, I actually am having a drink because I do think this is the beginning of the end for this series. It's not highly popular, that's one of them. Secondly, I have the feeling I am quite capable of doing other interesting stuff than what I'm currently doing. We can clear this, but... well, these will come in later. I'm now looking back to Manward Prime. First we take care of Manward Prime. But what we also can do is... we need... one person of our race... unfortunately to resettle towards the other planet we just took out of this system, Sheraton. Because we cannot have plans without, of course, any Succubi. That is just not allowed. Alright. So you can go in here. It's unfortunate that building is now unoccupied. Sheridan Prime. Hello. Sheridan 2nd can now also be done by this guy. You can go over here. You can upgrade this. And the Vakegi are supposedly slaves, if at all possible. Why is there no Paradise Dome here? That's always surprised me. Oh, and here, replace this definitely with... the Vakegi were their own race, so I guess I can expect it in some formal sense. Demolish this, because that's a mineral processing plant, and we don't need that. We'll use a basic mine, because that gets more minerals out of it. And then you can get into science. Actually, we want that later. Oh. Well, no, we can get him into... we can enslave him. That's fine. There we go, and there is our own race. Oh, that's set right, so that's not exactly what I wanted to do. Build for you this, and then we're going to colonize this from the planet that we just were at. Prime, so Sheraton. Here, for some reason, not in the order that I expected it to be. Yep, we want you, and I guess we'll place you over here to get the best bonus for free tiles. Yep, looks good. Sheraton Secundus, go your gang. Because I kind of feel that the game has forced us to go wide with the plans that it just gave us, so we're actually going a little wider, though I'm not even sure, to be honest, if adding additional systems... oh, where were you? Additional systems does actually change... sorry, actual plans within the same system adds additional research costs, but I do believe so. We can check here. Yes, the spice must flow. 1 month remaining. That won't be fast enough to get that done. There you go, buddy boy. Oh! You don't even have all the upgrades that you will need.
Research complete.
There you go. Slave output. Nice, we don't need high performing farms. We have more than enough food. We actually need to destroy food. To be honest, we really don't need that. Edict cost, resettlement cost. Let's take the resettlement cost.
Complete.
Alright. Upgrading you. Looking back to man world. Over here. And definitely social sciences. Cancel. Why? I for a reason build here social. Sorry. Because of the bonus. So I need another place where we can build some food. If at all. Why is there a power plant over here when there is a mining stuff over here that can be built? That makes no sense. I told you to honor stuff. I guess. Sorry, let's demolish. And we need to move you to another planet as well. Because you're also considered a slave. If this continues. Well, he is of a very bad faction, so perhaps we should keep one succubus enslaved. After all, weirder things have happened in the galaxy, and I'm going to change you to a paradise dome. And I still think the energy grid is good, because we have this, and this then creating energy. Alright. Man worlds being altered. Was enslaved. Quite happy that this is working as well, out as well. Let's put in the base here. This upgrading this is gonna cost quite some time. More science. Why? Because we can.
Incoming transmission. System survey complete.
Yeah, it's our vassal. Let's do it. System survey is complete. That's fine. And I guess as we're going now a little... You pricks. They took it. They took exactly what I wanted. Oh, well. I don't like it that they did it, but they've done it. I was just getting ready to do so. I guess this is gonna be the border. Not happy about that. The custom sector is missing resources. We'll give them energy credits. There you go. Enjoy.
Colonization in progress.
Yeah, it's on Sheraton. That's kind of annoying that they went there. We already knew that they have like the exact same type of habitability. Oh well. They love us, we love them, right? We're fine. Let's not worry too much about it. Fleet power is inferior. I mean, they're weaker than us. We can handle them if we wanted to. And talking about which, we probably should build a few more stuff. There we go. Seeing we also were at the minimum cap. The broken resonance of a colossal installation has been found in the Yamek Singularity. The megastructure appears to be once served as a science nexus. Though the installation has obviously been abandoned for millennia, its hull is still reasonably intact. Wow! Oh, and they have just taken this planet as well. Where's the science ship that just found that? Over here. That's so cool! But it doesn't lie within our system, so we can't do anything with it. Now, what I want to do in order to finish up the series, and I'm probably going to do that in the coming 5 episodes. I want to inhabit Sol. Yeah? This is a thing from the very beginning that we wanted to do. We're going to inhabit Earth. We're going to make Earth inhabitable again, and we're going to live there, for crying out loud. Secondly, I want to get into, finish off this prosperity, and then get towards the next level over here and get transcendency. Because that is a win in a sense if we transcend ourselves. And we are the most powerful. Ooh, these new abilities will serve us well. Active sensor link. We have... What's going on here also? Manward Prime. Alright. Look at that social science. That's too good to pass up on. Yeah, it's unfortunate that this is a slave job. Feels a bit wrong. Well, the food is definitely better, so let's work that. We don't have a paradise dome here to make people happier. Oh, I could do it like this. Then the sign starts immediately. I prefer that. And then I still would prefer it if we would be able to get rid of our population being enslaved here. But it might be kind of difficult. Oh, here is also enslaved. But we don't have 2 Benfell. That will be taking so much of our time where it's kind of unnecessary. It's just annoying there's no Paradise Dome. Because a Paradise Dome will bring happiness, but the happiness is not so much of an issue here. With the exception of this guy. Yeah. Man World. Picara's Drift, I'm handing you back. Close. It's done. I think I've transformed your planet well enough. There's now science, everything is now proper. So I think that's good. Sure. Factions. How are we doing? These guys are really happy with us right now. People's Paradise. Settling on a Gaia world will please the Council of Religious Conservatism. That's gonna be a little bit doom, but settling foot on a tomb world will cause them to be angry, but we're trying to appeal to them. Non-violence will go away after a while, but it will take some time before we get that done. Succubus, you're here. Awesome. Possum. Here, of course, we want you to build a Xeno Zoo, but you're not ready for that yet, so we'll have to wait. Benfell, if you could move one of your kind, resettle towards our newest colony, shouts in Secundus, we would be appreciative. Alright. Whatever, there's a building now going over, what the heck? We have established a colony service of Secundus in the... Oh, yeah, I know. And let's build a spaceport here. Go. This spaceport is being nicely upgraded. And I guess you will build me a little early, but let's build that. And this will then become a Paradise Dome. But we can't build that yet. So we're gonna build a basic mine over here. Yeah. We'll clear this. Clear it out. Looks all good to me. Oh, you have arrived.
Research.
You can't do anything right now. Okay, interesting. And you're stuck over here. Are you truly stuck? No, you're not truly stuck. Okay, then I guess you're gonna go back here. Does this planet make a lot of science? No, not really, but just come back first, and then we'll see what we can make do with you. Map the stars. And Research Institute. Empire-wide modifier for 5 additional speed building. Yes, thank you and please. That is a good building to have. We'll take it. Really, really annoying that they took this. I'm really upset about it, to be honest. I'm over-exaggerating, but yeah, we really wanted those systems. But we were a bit too slow. We have to take these 3 at some point in the future. What I could do over here is, because I have got the minerals to spare, is just build a lot of stuff here. Because if you say that they have to adhere to the whatchamacallit, the hold on, let me just look at the sectors and I will get it. Sector settings. If they will respect the tile resources, they will build a Xeno Zoo, I believe, here, because they have to respect alien pets as well. So I think I'm gonna... I can't build a paradise dome here yet. That's kind of an annoying thing yet. Planet has to grow first. Citadel of Faith. Spiritualist attraction. Planet modifier. Not sure if we need it, but it's really powerful. So let's do that.
Construction complete.
And hereby we finally are getting all the plans to work the way we want to. Oh, look at the amount of buildings that we can upgrade. It's kind of pointless. Just realized we don't have that many slaves here. I have to replace this with a basic mine. We would like to donate, get some extra influence. There we go, mining network, even greater ones. And we're starting to get also into the repeatable technology, which means we are really getting close to, well, the end game. So yeah, private colony ship. We don't really need energy right now, so I'm just gonna take that one and then get towards the Unity. A new faction has been gaining an international... Oh dear, Xeno Protection Lobby. Another faction. Well, actually, this one is kind of happy with us. No species-wide slavery. A passive study of natives. We could do that. We're federated, they like that. Pre-sentient survival, recent uplift, recent enlightenment. They're actually good for us to have. We are kind of xenophilic, so that's pretty good. Yeah, physics apparently needs a boost. Do it. Alright. Just gotta develop Succubus a little bit. In the meantime, I think it is ready to manage the sector. We will go towards Picari's Drift and we will remove this planet for a moment, close, so that we can modify their terrain, because we really don't need you to respect this tile. That's a Paradise Dome, that's fine by me. I want some more unity, to be honest. This is good. We don't need to respect these tiles. Yeah, it's good that these ones can be demolished. We don't need those. Now do we need this? And this one is even really bad because that's not what I meant. Demolish. Because there's minerals in it as well. So we're just gonna make a mine here. And there's one power plant. One big ass power plant. So actually you're going to be unenslaved because I'm going to build an energy grid on you and I'm going to build on you a power plant. Let's just let that be. Looks good to me. Oh, missing in action. One of the science ships. Let's find a planet with lots of research. Planets and sectors. Nope, nope, Yep, nope, yeah, but it's probably being aided already. Yeah, it's because it's the capital. Ooh, Boa Prime. Can I see if you are already being helped? You're orbiting what now? Hold on, I need to look. Where do I see that? Yeah, Boa Prime also has one. So not Amphimka, not Boa Prime, and not our main capital world. Alright. That leaves Amphimka open as a possibility. Amphimka. Where do you lie? No, that is being helped. Sorry. My bad. Brune Secundus? Poa is being helped. I guess Secundus. Brune Secundus. You. That's Prime. That's Secundus. Just help assist with our research so that you'll generate some of it. Alright. And indeed, we recently unlocked more mines, so let's upgrade all the mines. Not that we really need it, but we can do it, so why not, right? In this episode, we also managed to get a little further ahead with our objective to get towards psionic ascendance, so I will come back to you. I will do a little bit off camera. I will try and make it become a little greater, and we'll try and at least finish the episode or the series as it should be, with a proper big empire that can handle all the others easily or what have you not. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.